Yo, is that Quay?
So we here. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is Quay Beats, one of the prolific producers out of Guyana. I'm just here to show you my sound. Basically we're trying to bring our own sound together as Guyana. So this is my vibe right now. The studio, we're at the studio right now. This is the studio we've been cooking up and stuff. I'm one of the main producers here. So
What studio are we in?
Pardon?
What studio are we in?
We're in Waffle Productions right now.
Waffle
located
Productions.
in Cummins Street, Georgetown, Guyana. So, any future artists, looking for producers to make beats, make quality sounds and so on. So, you guys should hit us up, especially me if you want to make beats and so on. In terms of production, I have a team to work with. So, that's basically it.
Okay, so what made you want to get started basically in trap beats? Because you basically produce trap beats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a very unique sound coming from Georgetown, Guyana. It's a different sound. So what made you want to get into it?
Well, in terms of making trap music, I find that a lot of people don't really do it over here. So I wanted to, be unique and, not to follow the crowd or what everybody doing over here. I just want to, come with my own vibe, something unique. But my song is basically, songs from Guyana that a lot of people use, especially dancehall and the type of music we do here in Guyana and in the Caribbean. I, try to put those instruments in my beats to make it as unique as possible. So, yeah, the reason why I do that also is to keep the culture of our music still alive,
Okay,
I try to do anything different to stray away from our type of music that we do.
Do you think it's going to be a little difficult to introduce this more to not only Guyana culture but the Caribbean culture when it comes to the beats coming from this type of form?
Well, it is difficult to some extent, but it's not impossible. So it is possible that we can get our sound out there. That's the reason why we're pushing, putting in work every day. Especially me, I make beats every day. As soon as I get a little spare time apart from school and work and so on, I try to put in work every single day in terms of making beats.
Okay.
Working on my game.
Okay. Keeping it sharpening it up.
Yeah.
Okay. That create trap beats, that create hip hop beats.
In Guyana?
In Guyana.
No, I'm not the only one. We have quite a few producers over here. We got a lot of artists over here too.
Okay.
I know a few guys, especially Revan Kenko. You guys can check them out too. There's Illusion X. All those guys. They have dope sounds too, and we collaborate and so on. So just basically what we're trying to do in collaborating is formulating a song that will be unique to Guyana.
Okay.
And if anybody hear it from, say they're in England and they listen to a particular song and they hear, we want to put instruments in there and songs in there that would sound unique. As soon as they hear this track or what's not, we should know that it's from Guyana or a specific person and what's not created that music.
So as far as how long have you been doing this?
producing music. I started to make beats like about 2 years ago.
Okay.
You know, a friend of mine, he's a producer also. His name is Taz, but he don't really produce as much right now. He's like a producer slash artist. So he's basically focusing on rapping and so on now.
Okay.
But he's the one that technically introduced me to a beat making software like FL Studio, and he got a software and so on for me. And I was like, one day I was listening, you know, he was there by my crib. He was making beats, you know, and I was like, what are you doing there, bro? And you know, he showed me what's up, and I was like, damn, man, you gotta start doing that, dog. So from then I actually got the you know, the urge to start making music. But the passion was there from, you know, since I was a toddler, man. Like, listening to music and so on. I always wondered, like, is it easy to do these type of things that you guys are doing? You know, it might seem easy, but when you really get to know the technical part behind it, it's very difficult, you know?
It's a lot of work, man. A lot of people don't understand how important the engineers are when it comes to the music. People that are making the beats, man, that's why I feel like this is much needed. Whether it's DJs need to be interviewed more, producers, videographers, man, because this is all that makes an artist to basically where they're at. It's not just one man that's behind the scenes.
It's a whole collection of people.
True indeed.
You know, and so in addition to that, there's one thing I want to, you know, let people know out there. When you're doing music, you know, it's not just one person behind it. You know, you gotta have a team behind you. I mean, you could try to do it on your own, but it's very, very difficult to do it on your own. And it's better to do and work with people, you know, to keep work more better. And, you know, the more input you get from people, the better it could become, you know.
True indeed. Okay. Was there? Well, I know you was listing basically different people that you would like to work with, but outside of Guyana, like, have you researched any other Caribbean producers or anything that you might want to produce or collaborate with, or have you looked outside into like the States or the UK or Canada?
Well, there's this guy. His name is Russian. He's a producer from Jamaica.
I'm familiar. Okay.
Yeah, Russian. I got some inspiration from him because, you know, growing up in Guyana, as a Caribbean country, these guys have been listening to dancehall music like quite a lot in my lifetime.
Yeah.
So that's part of our culture too. And, you know, I used to always be hearing Russian produced, you know, there's this other guy, Not Nice. You know, apart from trap music, I also do dancehall, which is, you know, one of the good type of music over here. So I also do dancehall and stuff, and those guys in the dancehall industry, I would like to collaborate with them, especially Russian and Not Nice. There's quite a few more, but, you know, I can't really remember the names, but you know, I'd like to work with those guys.
Okay.
In terms of making dancehall.
I seen how the Russian do like trap music beats as well. Like I've did a little bit of research on him, and I've seen like he's very cultured when it comes to his music that he's producing. Not only dancehall, but he has other sounds that he's basically pushing with it as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, if you listen to my beats, it's like you're listening to the songs of Guyana. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to input cultures from our country, especially in the Caribbean too.
Yeah, I remember listening to one of your beats that you got. It did like a Bob Marley type sound.
Yeah.
Then you can pull it up. We could hear a little bit of it.
You want to pull up the track right now?
Yeah. It was something different, man. Like I think it could be a whole nother sound.
Yeah, this track right here.
Yo, is that great?
So how long do you see yourself How long do you, future-wise, how long do you see yourself in the game?
Well, you know, I'm trying to pursue a career in music, you know, and
So you're really serious about this?
yeah, I'm really serious, and I intend to do music as long as possible, as long as I'm healthy, as long as I'm still alive. I'm going to be on the grind, you know, making music for these people to listen, and you know, I know the power of music and so on, and you know, long after I'm gone, you know, my music should still be here, you know, people should still be listening to it. You know, I want it to be there still, something classical, you know.
Got a pretty different sound, so I'm definitely feeling it, man. That's why we had to link this interview up. Maybe the first producer that I'm going to interview on Wealthy Lifestyle TV, man. Just to let people know, and I think you're going to pave the way to allow a lot of more producers to basically step in the front and showcase their talent as well. Caribbean-wise as well, man, because the main thing that Wealthy Lifestyle TV is trying to do is trying to show that, man, we talented as well in the Caribbean. So do you research anything, or you just in your zone, basically, when it comes to your music?
Well, you know, research-wise, yes, I do research. I try to do a lot of research as it relates to music. You know, I've been listening to classical type music, you know, music from way back in the 90s and 80s and so on.
Okay.
Try to listen to those type of music a lot. So, you know, it gives you ideas also.
Yeah.
And it also, you know, it gives you like, because when you listen to those type of songs, it can help you to construct your own type of song, you know, your own vibe, come with your own kind of genre. It's not. So I do a lot of research, especially in terms of beats making and so on, production wise. I do a lot of research and so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been doing the history and research and everything. That's pretty good, man. So it helps you as well to pick and choose that sound that you want to lock into. Okay. But before we close out, you wanna tell like all the platforms that people could reach you at. They could hear your music, your beats that you have, and they could get in contact with you. DM.
Yeah, man. You want to get in contact with me? You know, you could follow my Instagram at Quaid Beats, QUAE_BEATZ. You know, so type that on Instagram. You know, I'm on Instagram. You can check me out on Facebook. Check my page on Facebook. You can also check me on YouTube. And you could also, you know, you could contact me via my phone number and so on. But you know, you could add that later on in the videos.
Okay. Gotcha. Any shout out?